Hey, what's up guys, this is your boy Crazy TTP. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to transform your text to speech using Python with the ability to change the rate, volume and the voice. So in order to do that, you will need to open your command prompt. Then as you know, we need to, before we start this project, we are gonna need some module that we are going to use in order for us to make this project. So you need to open your command prompt, as I've said, then type pip install, then the module name. So the module name, it is pyttsx3, then press enter or hit enter. Then wait for some couple of seconds for your module to be installed on your computer. So in my case, it is going to say requirement already satisfied because I have already installed this module on my computer. So it is already there. Then after that, go to your text editor or your IDE, then create your project or in my case, I've created my Python file and named it as text-to-speech.py. So then after that, what we will need to do is we want to import our pyttsx3. Then we want to create our object. Okay, I'm going to name it OPJ for the sake of this tutorial. Then pyttsx3 again .init, not .int. Okay, let me zoom a little bit. Then after that, I wanna say, okay, before I change any rate or volume or voices, let me just transform this text to speech so that I can show you what's happening on this project or in this code. So let me say opj.say, then I wanna say Python programming with, let me say with crazy as the wild. Okay, then after that, before this is going to work, we need to say opj.run and wait, I guess. Yep. Then after that, go back to your project working directory. So after that, go to this link over there, then type cmd to open our command prompt in this working directory. Then let me close this one because we are done with it. Then let me clear the screen and say Python te, then tab.
Python programming with crazy TTP is the world.
Okay, as you can see or as you can hear, it is already working, or we have successfully transform our text into speech. So we are done with this tutorial. So I'm kidding guys. So to change our rate, what we need to do is, let me make some new lines over here. So let me say rate. I'm creating a variable, naming it rate, then equals to opj dot. So we want to get the property of our let me say we want to get the properties. So the properties being our rate, volume and voices. So we want to say get property, then the property name will be the rate. Then let us say print our rate here and see what's going to happen. Then let me comment this out for now, then go back to our cmd, then Python. So as you can see, our rate is 200. So to change our rate, I guess it starts from 0 or 1 if I'm not sure. Okay, let us say, okay, our rate now is 200. Let me clear over here. Then let me say, also to change our rate, we need to say opj dot set property. Then we want to set the property of our rate. Then we want to say, okay, in this example, let me start with 500 and see what's going to happen.
Python programming with crazy TTP is the world.
Oh, let me change it to maybe 250 because I didn't have thing.
Python programming with crazy TTP is the world.
Okay, it's fine. Let me change it to maybe 80. What's going on? Okay.
Python programming with crazy TTP is the world.
So as you can hear, guys, our rate, it's working. So let's go and set our second property in this tutorial. So that property name, it is volume. Okay, it is volume. Then over here, let me say volume, then tab. So our second argument over here, it is going to be a double. So from 0.0 to 1.0. Okay, let me say maybe 0.8, or we can even say 0.8. Okay, let me see it works.
Python programming with crazy TTP is the world.
Okay, it's working. Let me say 0.4. Something is wrong.
Python programming with crazy TTP is the world.
It does work, guys. So our second attribute, okay, it's not attribute. So our second property, it is working. So our first property was rate, now it's volume. So the last one, it is voices. So it is voices. Then over here, it is voice, not voices, it is voice. Then what we can do over here is we can say voices. Then we're gonna say we have only two voices, so we are going to use our indexing over here. So our 0, okay, let me start with 0, then dot id. Let me work with this. Voices is not defined. Oh, sorry guys, it is rate, because we have, we can even change our variable name over here, since we're using this rate variable, because we assigned this variable to our first property, which was our rate. So that is why it needs rate over here. We can even change it to voices. Okay, voices. Yep.
Python programming with crazy TTP is the world.
Okay, there is no difference over here because we are using our first voice, which is male. So if we're using our second voice, which is female, then it is going to change. Let me play.
Python programming with crazy TTP is the world.
Oh yeah. So yeah, this was the video, guys. If this video helped you, please like, comment, share and subscribe. See you in the next one. Yeah, peace.